There are several ways to relocate to Germany, and today I'll be sharing with you 10 of those ways that you can relocate to Germany. So it's not every day study, study, study. Number one is through study. I'm sorry, I just had to get it out of the way. You're coming here for a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, a PhD, whatever. You're coming here for studying. You're coming with a student visa. That's the most common way that people relocate to Germany. It's one of the easiest ways to relocate to Germany. And yes, that's out of the plate, out of the way. So let's go to the remaining 9 ways that you can relocate to Germany. Number 2 is with the job seeker visa. So what this does for you is you are given 6 months to come to Germany and look for a job. You are expected to find a job within that 6 months and then change your visa to a work visa. It's super, super, super interesting because Germany is looking to attract lots of skilled workers, and this is an opportunity to get them into the country first before they can then find a job, because the truth is it is generally easier to find a job from within Germany as against finding it from outside of Germany, even though so many people are finding jobs in Germany from outside of Germany. So now that leads me to the next way that people move to Germany is through work. So you are moving to Germany on a work visa. Now there's nothing like a work visa per se. So you're either given an EU blue card if your salary is high enough for that, or you're given a residence permit that allows you to work. The next is as a freelancer or an entrepreneur. Now, if you have a business idea, you have a business, not just a business idea, you have a business, you have something that's going to generate income for the country, generate revenue for the country, create jobs and all, you can relocate using that and begin to work here in Germany, or run your business rather here in Germany. It doesn't really matter the size of your company. It can be a small startup, it can be a really big company. The important thing is you have to prove the relevance of what you are trying to do to the government. They cannot just open the doors to just everybody to just come open shop, So that's another way that you can relocate to Germany as a freelancer or as an entrepreneur. Another way is as a trainee or as an intern. So if you want to do an internship, you can get an internship in Germany and then relocate to do your internship. Now, of course, you need to have gotten that internship already. You're not coming here to look for the place or the office to do the internship. You have to already have an offer already that allows you to do your internship here. And that internship has to be a compulsory internship, not a voluntary internship. So it means that your school will have to give you some document that proves that this internship is compulsory, and you have to do it and all. And the visa that you are giving is for the duration of that internship. But the way all of these things work, once you are in the country, once you are here, if you're able to get a job while you're here, you can always change your visa to a work visa and continue staying in the country. Another way people relocate is by coming over for a language school. So a language school is you're here to learn German, and that means that your visa covers the period of time that you need or that is required for you to learn the German based on the admission that you got in the school that you're going to be learning the German language. You can always change your visa to a study visa, for example, if you want to move from language school to study in the university. You can do that, or if you get a job, you can change your visa from your study to a work visa. Now, this is another way that people move into the country. The next is by family reunion. So, for example, you are married, your husband or your wife is in Germany already, is a resident in Germany already. You can join your partner. So you are going to be given a family reunification visa that allows you to come meet your partner in Germany. So it doesn't the person they are going to be related to, the family they are reuniting with, has to be a nuclear family. So let's say a mother and their child, a parent and their child, or a wife and the husband, not you and your great-grand uncle. That would not work, So family reunion visa is something that is big. So many people are doing this. Lots of people get a job and then their spouses come over to join them. Another way is through vocational training. So that's what we call house building here. So house building is a vocational training where you learn a specific skill in a specific field. You are trained for a certain period of time, and then you integrate into the proper work life or work culture, whatever. House building is very big here in Germany. There are thousands and thousands of programs that you can do in house building. So if you're interested in doing that, that's a great way to also relocate if you don't want to go through the regular university route. Another way people relocate is through what is called au pair. I hope I pronounce this correctly, au pair. So au pair is similar to a nanny, but not exactly like a nanny. So unlike a nanny who is a proper employee, is a professional employee per se that is being paid a salary and all. An au pair is not necessarily a proper employee. An au pair is somewhat like a temporary family member, something like that. So how it works is that a foreigner comes to the country and is staying with this family, taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, helping out with everything they need to get done in the house, and then in return they give the person accommodation, feeding, because the person will be eating in the house, and all of that, and then they will give you maybe like small stipend as pocket money and stuff. That's also really big. So many people come into the country through au pair, and then from there get settled into the country, get integrated, switch from that either to study or switch from that to work, and all of that. So that's another opportunity, or that's another means to relocate. Another way that people relocate as well is via asylum. So asylum seekers or refugees and stuff. These people, probably they're running away from war or running away from some problems in their country, or someone is trying to kill them, and stuff like that. And they come to Germany to seek refuge. So Germany receives these people and give them an asylum stay, take care of them, provide certain things, housing, feeding, and all of that. But of course, how it is. Once you're getting something from someone for free, you have certain limitations. Now, if you're interested in any of these means of relocating, you need to make sure that you have gotten your information correctly, because the requirements for each of these visas are different. There are some things that tie them together, of course. Certain things are the same all through, but there are certain things that are different depending on the kind of visa that you require to relocate, or that you require to move into the country. Now, I hope this has been helpful, so that we can stop talking every time about just study. There are so many ways that people relocate into Germany. Until I see you next time, do have a fantastic week. Bye.